What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host OG1, and today, guys, I fixed the GTA 6 map, and no, this is not clickbait. Alright, so this is fucked up, this is fucked up, this is fucked up, this was kind of fucked up, but we're just gonna say it's fucked up, and this, lastly, yeah, this was definitely fucked up. So, guys, every GTA 6 map that we've ever received had the dreaded island map. Every single map in GTA was always an island. I think it's boring, I think it's dull, and I think it's unimaginative, and it's just so overused in the video game industry. And guys, honestly, I will give GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas a little bit of a pass because it did come out on the PS2, and I understand the PS2, it just kind of was a little bit lackluster in the hardware department as far as what you could do in video games in 2002. And side note, that's crazy as hell to say that we had 3 Grand Theft Autos on one console, and now we're just begging for GTA 6 to come out like what? Like, it was like 12 years now. It's just crazy to me. Okay, so given that information, it is safe to say that GTA 6 unfortunately will have a island style map. Now, I know a lot of you guys are listening to this and saying, well, OG1, how do you know that? The game hasn't even shipped out and they haven't said anything about the game. Look, okay, just look at the trailer. You see how much water that is? That is a lot of fucking water. It's just safe to say that it's going to have an island style map. All of these maps have always been island style. And I today have fixed that for Rockstar Games. And if anybody sees this video, if you're watching this video, forward this to Rockstar Games because I really wish that they would do this in GTA 7 because I know it's already too fucking late for GTA 6. So in GTA 6, we're going to be playing a state. It's going to be a state. It's not just going to be Vice City. We're kind of going back to the roots of San Andreas, where GTA San Andreas, where we had 3 cities and Rockstar Games said, hey, this is the state of San Andreas. The same thing is going to be in play for GTA 6. So I don't know where in the world you're watching this. Anybody that's familiar with the United States, we are mostly landlocked, okay? Not every state looks like Hawaii. And that's kind of how Rockstar Games has always been treating the GTA franchises as far as their map goes. Not every state is surrounded by water. Dare I say, only 1 out of the 50 states is surrounded by water. So for GTA 6, this is what I want them to do. I want the map to be landlocked. It doesn't have to be completely landlocked, but it can be mostly landlocked. And here's what I mean. Instead of the map being surrounded completely by water, we should have a secondary map that acts as the border in GTA 6. And this secondary map that surrounds the real map is actually a full fleshed out map. I mean, there's towns to visit, there's buildings to go into, you can actually interact with different things inside of this map. I think it will be so cool. Now you're asking yourself, OG1, how is this even possible? Eventually you're going to hit an invisible wall. Like we've always seen that in like the old school games where you just hit an invisible wall. It's like, oh, I can't go over there. I think they should program GTA 6 when you enter this secondary map that is outside of the real map, you activate a 6th star. So when you activate star number 6, the game switches over to realistic mode, to where the police are after you, the army's after you, everybody's after you, and if you get shot once, you're dead. Because let's be real, if you get shot by a shotgun in real life, you're not going to be moving anymore, okay? So I really think that they should really do that for GTA 6, and I think it would just be so cool. So the game really is set into overdrive mode to where all cheat codes are deactivated. It's a realistic mode, and the game is kind of designed to where before you even get to the end of that secondary map that's surrounding the real map, where you hit that invisible wall because the programming ended, I think that you should die. Like the police are going to win. It's going to be a game of where the police win. They're going to win. But it is a unique and different way to make a border around a map to where you don't feel like you're just, 1, on an island that we've always felt like in every single Grand Theft Auto, and 2, it really feels like you're part of a major landmass, aka a country. And this is actually a genius idea, guys, because when they come out with DLC for GTA 6 or GTA Online, I'm hoping for both, but let's say it's just GTA Online, that second landmass is unlocked in the DLC, and they keep creating a ever-evolving map. It's a cool way of introducing new cities and new areas, and you're just building upon a map, because GTA Online has that problem where you're playing the same map over and over, and that's going to get old. And I think Rockstar Games should incorporate that with the border of the GTA 6 map. Give us a little sneak peek of what's to come, because I do feel like in GTA 6, this is just hearsay, okay? I don't work for Rockstar Games, but I do feel like in the next Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar Games has recognized that issue in GTA 5, and they're probably going to create not just an ever-evolving map, but new maps to explore. And I think this will be a cool, logical way of introducing new areas in the game, because you already got a sneak peek of that in the original game. So when the DLC comes out, oh, this is the area where I always died. So, and you get to fully explore that, and they probably would just add more to it, and then they'll create another map outside of that that acts as another border. I think that would just be so cool to introduce in GTA 6. And this concept is just so simple and just so unique. We have not seen that in any video game, and I think this is something that the talented people at Rockstar Games can pull off, and I really want them to implement that. If it's not coming in GTA 6, I want them to implement that in GTA 7, or hell, maybe down the road in GTA 6 Online, because we all know it's going to be, you know, it's going to be milked for the next 2 decades. So honestly, in your honest opinion, what do you guys think about Rockstar Games putting GTA 6 map inside of a secondary map, and that secondary map is the border of the game instead of just water? You see what I'm saying? I think that would just be so fucking cool, because it's something, one, is something that's not really talked about in the video game industry. Two, is something that's just so overly used. Think about it. Every single open world map, 90% of the border is water, and it's just something that's just boring. It really needs to be changed. It's, you know, it's been how many decades? And I think the talented folks over there at Rockstar Games, this is something that they could pull off. But as always, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more GTA 6 videos, and remember, pixels become heroes but players become legends. Thank you.